Is your life dull, not exciting, boring, waste of time, and you feel like you're wasting your life and your life isn't going anywhere? Well, if that's the case, and you want to live a life that is dynamic and exciting and flying by the seat of your pants kind of stuff, then stay with me. I'm Jeff. Welcome to my channel. We are Think You're Happy. We are the Think community, and we are here to change your life around by creating change within, changing your mind to create the success that you want in your life. So how can you turn your life around? How can you change a life which isn't going anywhere, which is not exciting, which is not making you feel that you are living your purpose? How can you do that? How can you check? Where do you start? You know, you've lived your life, you've been to college, you've been to school, you've had a few jobs, maybe you've been to university, maybe you haven't, maybe an apprenticeship, all that kind of stuff. And you're in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s or your 50s or 60s, and your life is not going in the direction that you want it to go. What do you do? How do you change things around? How do you restart it? Reboot it? How do you get the life that you want? Sometimes you think, well, maybe this is my lot. Maybe I'm just expected to be this. Maybe you are a stay-at-home dad and your kids have left and you've kind of like, what do I do now? Or stay-at-home mum. Maybe you have given your life as a carer, caring for somebody for many years. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you've been in a job for 20 years and you think, well, maybe this is it. Maybe I stay here until I'm retiring. But I don't want that. There's something else there for me. Something else I want to do with my life. Something that I want to experience. Something I want to take forward and try out. Maybe you've been living a kind of like semi-life for many years. And you really want to, I don't know, grab life by the balls really and live something different. Well, let's have a look at that now. I think you need to start with adopting a positive frame of mind. When I say frame of mind, I mean you need to look at yourself first. Who you are, what you look like, how do you feel, your relationship with others. Do you feel happy in yourself? Do you feel that you're worthy of change? Sometimes I've met many people over many years in health and social care who are not happy with who they are, who are not happy in their own skin. They don't like who they are, they don't like how they look, they don't like what they are, what they've become. And you have to do a little bit of work on yourself to start getting some positivity back in your life, start creating a positive you. And that's it really. That's the foundation stone for changing the rest of your life. I think, yes, it starts with you. I think what you need to do first is, okay, what do you like? What do you like about yourself? There must be some things you like about yourself, even if you don't like yourself very much, which I know it sounds a bit extreme, but there are people out there who really don't like themselves. What do you like about yourself? Maybe it's your eyes, maybe it's how you speak, maybe you've got some nice friends, maybe you've got nice teeth, I don't know, something. Start off with that. And then visualize what you want your life to be like. Okay, what you want to turn into. And I think it does start with yourself. Usually it starts with how you feel physically and how you feel mentally, and then take it from there. I think you need to look at what kind of body image you have. Maybe you feel overweight. That's a good place to start, is getting fit, getting healthy, changing your diet, changing how you exercise, doing some exercise, cutting down on the sugars, cutting down on the biscuits and the snack bars and the Coca-Cola and all that kind of stuff between meals. Try and get to the point where you are living a healthier life. And how do you get an image of what you want to look like? Well, I think for anything, any kind of change, really what you need to focus on is some sort of vision board, some sort of mood board, some sort of ideal that you want to achieve. That's the first place to start, a very good place to start, and I do recommend this, is get yourself a sheet of paper You can get yourself either a magazine or newspapers or whatever, or download pictures from the internet and put them on, cut and paste and put them on a sheet of A4 and print them off. Or, a bit old school, you can cut them out and glue them on. It's more fun really, but I did mine on the internet. Cut them out. It could be about what you want to look like. It could be about your ideal body. It could be your ideal weight. It could be your ideal lifestyle. It could be ideal partner. It could be your ideal job. What you want to visualize for your life. What do you think a dynamic and exciting life could be like for you? And put that on a piece of paper. You can print off a couple of copies, do a few photocopies. You can put it in your office. You can put it in your next to your bed. You can put it on the inside of a cupboard, in your kitchen, anywhere you feel that you'll see it on a regular basis. And that regular visual will give you an idea about where you want to go and what you want to be. It's really important. The second stage, again, is the I am affirmations, which, if you've seen it in my other videos, we talk about quite a lot about being positive and using positive words about yourself. So I am successful, I am positive, I am slim, I am toned, I am fit, I am eating healthily, I am drinking water, I am drinking healthy foods and drinking healthy drinks and fluids and eating healthy foods. Don't focus on the negative. Do not say, I want to be slim, or I do not want to be fat, or I do not want to be unhealthy. Forget the negativity. Focus only on the positive words. Because if you start saying the negative stuff, you are setting up the negative vibration again, and it continues. Focus only on the positive work. Positive visualization, mood board, positive I am affirmations. That's a really good start. I think really I think something I found really useful in the early days was writing down a little story about where I saw myself in a year's time. And you may need to rewrite this quite a few times. It could be just a side of A4, nothing too heavy. But what you do need to write about is you need to write about how you will feel, how you will look, what your ideal day will look like, what you'll smell, what you will taste, who you will be with, what kind of time you'll get up, what time you go to bed, what you'll be wearing, where you'll be living. Whatever ideal life that you have and you're trying to build for yourself, write it down. I started off, I wanted to have more time with my children and more time for yoga, and I wanted more time to get fit and healthy and that kind of thing. So what I did do, I wrote about waking up, feeling relaxed, feeling not feeling stressed, so I felt relaxed, I felt calm, I had some classical music on, I did some yoga, I had breakfast with the kids, I took the kids to school, I came home, I was writing, I was doing my own business online, and it went from there. I felt relaxed, I felt calm, I felt enthusiastic, I felt good. My body was slim, I felt fit, I felt good about myself. And I wrote the details down. I wrote it maybe 20, 30, 40 times in the end. And what that did do, that gave me a blueprint then, a blueprint for what I want my life to be like. And within 18 months, it's more or less mirrored that, I'd say about 90% of it has come true. Because I had a vision, I had a goal about what I wanted. And my vision board was made up of pictures of someone working at home full-time on their own business, doing yoga. I like yoga, keeping fit, keeping healthy, lots of time by the beach, and that kind of thing. And that vision board was there, and it really did help me. It helped me in the sense that I had something to aspire to. I had somewhere where I was going. I had somewhere that I knew existed, because we can create our own reality. We create our reality all the time, to a certain extent. And yes, there are situations where people live in regimes, extremist regimes and oppression, but generally we are able to have some control over our lives. We do make decisions every day, every minute of every day, about what we eat, about what we drink, about who we are, exercise. I mean, even if you're a wheelchair user, you can still exercise. You know, if you're feeling not very well, you can still take some form of exercise to try and get your body moving. whether that's some stretching or some simple chair exercises. The things we can do. We all have an amount of control over our lives to a certain extent. So I think the vision boards, writing about it, start living it. Start living it like it's already here. Now, I'm not recommending you go out and spend every penny you have and get debts on your credit card. I'm not saying that at all. If you want to be rich, a lot of people want to be rich. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, don't see what you have as a deficit, as a negative. Don't think, oh, I've got no money, I've got this, I haven't got this. Don't think about what you haven't got. Think, oh, I am wealthy. I am living life to the full. I am fit, I am healthy. Even if reality isn't that, try to create that reality. Try to live like you are. Look at maybe buy some new clothes that is a size that you want to be and something to aspire to. Start thinking that you are going to get to that point in a few months' time. That you feel that you are wealthy and happy. See the money that you have as good coming in, that you're earning good money, that you are wealthy, you have abundance of money in your account, that you are able to give money to others, give a bit of money to charity. It hasn't been a lot, but feel abundant in that. Even if it's £1 to a person, a woman who is homeless, or buy them some cakes or something, or do something good for people, give out to the world. Feel that you are abundant in your love of others. Do something kind for people. Do some charity work. Do something which puts you outside of your current situation, so you feel you're living a different life. What I did was I started yoga, and I said, no, what's stopping me from living the life I want to live? I looked at it on paper. There wasn't much stopping me, really. I had a few hurdles to jump, and I had to change a few things in my career, but I knew that I could more or less live the life I wanted to live, and it was quite simple, really. It wasn't anything heavy. I didn't want suddenly to be a pop star or something unrealistic. I wanted something that was kind of attainable, and you can attain it quite quickly if it's meant to be. I think really that is good advice. I think so. It's mood boards, vision boards, positive affirmations. Write a story and read that story over and over and over again, and live like you're living the dream now, living like you are living how you want to live now. There isn't really anything stopping you. There isn't really. I think you can create your own reality. We all have a certain amount of control over our own reality to a certain extent. If there are negative, abusive people in your life, then maybe you need to rethink your life and rethink how you live your life. Eat, drink, sleep, and talk like you've achieved it. I think mean it. Feel that you're living it. Start with yourself, change yourself, start taking positive steps to taking back control of who you are, taking back control of the direction that you want to live. I think that's more or less it now for living a dynamic and exciting life. You have a control over your life. You can make decisions to take yourself forward. I think you need to live your life with purpose. You need to live your life with a vision. And you need to live a life you want to live and not just an existence. Please give us a thumbs up if you can. We are Jeff and Think You're Happy community, and we are here to change your life around and create the change that you want in your life. Please click below to my website. There's a sign-up newsletter which is issued weekly, and we have 3 fantastic bespoke meditations just for you to help create the success that you want in your life. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.